The snow crunched under Daniel's boots as he walked through the deserted streets of Northlight, Maine. The early evening air was cold and still, the quiet unsettling. He pulled his coat tighter around himself as he approached the Capitol Theater, its faded marquee flickering with the words, "Brief encounter, 7:30 p.m." He couldn't remember why he had decided to come out tonight or what movie was playing, but something had drawn him here. The town was empty, but the theater beckoned. Inside, the Capitol Theater was even quieter. Daniel found himself the only person in the lobby, the faint smell of popcorn lingering in the air. The ticket booth was unmanned, so he purchased his ticket from a kiosk in the lobby and made his way to the middle row of the theater. The heavy red curtains around the screen gave the place an old-world charm, but something about the emptiness unnerved him. The film began, and at first it was like he was watching an old movie. Then the images shifted. He saw a boy on a bike riding through his hometown streets, but these were his hometown streets. Daniel leaned forward, recognizing scenes from his childhood, first job, graduation, and long-forgotten moments. His heart raced as the movie continued, vividly chronicling his life. He was no longer just watching. He was reliving every joy, regret, and mistake he had ever made. It felt too real, too intimate. Then came the final scene. A car on an icy, snow-covered road, headlights flashing, the sensation of losing control. Daniel caught his breath and he remembered the crash. A sinking realization settled over him. This wasn't just a movie, it was his life. The accident, the crash. He was dead, and this was no ordinary theater. It was a stopover, a quiet place between life and whatever came next. The silence suddenly felt heavier, almost palpable. As the screen faded to black, an usher appeared beside him. "It's time," they said softly. Daniel stood, accepting the truth. Judgment awaited him.